nur schmecken, alles kannst du haben. Äpfel und Bananen, Himbeer, Zitrone, Vanille, Schokolade, Mango, Kiwi, Ananas, Apfel und Pistachio.
Learning a new language enables students to develop their communication skills, intercultural capabilities, and provides an opportunity for reflection on their own language use. The Australian Curriculum for Languages encourages schools across the country to engage students in learning a language other than English.
I like to make my teaching very creative. For the students it needs to be easy, it needs to be fun. German and English have similar backgrounds, so the children find it very easy to pick up, very easy to say. They enjoy it a lot and they seem to make a lot of progress.
Language in primary school allows for an appreciation of other cultures, number one. Number two, it allows students to investigate a language, to understand that you can explain things in one way in one language, yet use another language. It's a totally different way of explaining things.
German is a big plus because you can order your coffee in English, but you can never cooperate if you don't understand and have the knowledge about other cultures and know other languages.
The earlier you start, the easier it is to learn a language. Babies learn languages without any difficulty, without having to think about them, without having language lessons. So we would certainly recommend that children start learning very early on, if at all possible, but certainly by primary school.
One of the issues we have with schools is student attendance. You bring in a language, it's something different, it's something out of the box, it's something left of centre. You put engaging pedagogy in that and it's something outside of your standard English and maths. You know what? From that, they're going to start to attend. If they're attending, they're learning more. It's like a snowballing effect.
We do making and folding and we do sticking stuff. We do drawings, we stick things in our books, like German words. And we write like poems and stuff and match stuff.
When the department started to make a push, I guess, to have languages included from prep was something that we were really keen to do, and we didn't wait until it was compulsory. We went straight into offering the language from prep. I saw it as a great opportunity to offer that to our children right from prep, and that it means that there's probably a much greater chance that they'll continue to learn that language through their secondary schooling and hopefully into their adult life.
In this globalised world, the plurilingual or the pluricultural person is the norm, and really it's no longer sufficient for our children to only have English. So really language learning is so significant and needs to be part of every child's experience at school.
The fact that they're able to learn vocabulary so quickly, I can introduce 20 new words to a class and then the following week they'll remember 15 of those 20.
The earlier they learn, the better, the easier it is to retain. That's what blew me away most last year, is Matilda was learning German before she could actually read. So we'd come to German club and I'd be trying to read everything to retain it and remember it, and they're just remembering from memory.
For me, I have to see the written word so I can grasp the pronunciation. But they're learning it without having to spell it all right at first, just like you do as a toddler, sitting in a high chair at home. So I'm thinking, I wished I'd learnt earlier.
Well, there's absolutely fantastic resources. The Goethe-Institute will provide you with resources. There's an extremely supportive network. So I felt supported every step of the way.
The Goethe-Institute in general is the worldwide German cultural institute. We support the teachers with teachers training, so we have a range of teacher training formats. It could be that we invite a trainer from Germany, or we go into schools and actually do teachers trainings in the school. We also offer CLIL material, which is content and language integrated learning, and the Goethe-Institute in general offers a new website where they have a great collection of CLIL examples and CLIL materials. Also we have a lot of authentic materials, so posters and buttons and stickers and everything that kids like.
Often it's the love of language that we want to instill, and who knows where that might take students into the future.
There are many German companies in Australia and elsewhere. The job chances are so much better if you study German, because English many people know, but it's not enough.
To have young talent in the company that is able to speak German, for example, is a huge asset for many reasons. It's not only BMW, it's companies like Bosch, it's companies like Bayer and Schenker and so on and so forth. So it's obviously advantageous if you can speak a foreign language and you can connect and you can communicate. It is actually an entry ticket to understanding a foreign culture. If you are able to understand a foreign culture, then it makes life much easier in terms of being even more effective and efficient in your daily business relationships, for example.
The young are the basis, you are the future.
Language skill, I think, in my vision, is something that like a light to every brain to enlighten their thinking or thinking in a different way. He can think about something in a new language, about a new culture. Learning is fun, I think, for them.
At the end of the day, the benefit for the students is outstanding. You have to have the passionate staff. If you have the passionate staff that can work with teaching the culture with the language, what the students experience is nothing short of outstanding. You're covering all bases.